please come forward. Two-time member, State House of Assembly. Honorable Egiamuso is here, Chief of Staff. The BOT member for PDP until very recently, Honorable Chasi Daosa is here, of course. Used to be a member of Legacy, should come. Former State Secretary of PDP, Monday Hama, please come forward. All leaders, because of the protocol list, all leaders of PDP, please come forward. Okay, please, all Legacy members who are joining APC, the party that will rule Edo State from November this year. All Legacy members, please stand up wherever you are. Stand up wherever you are. Let me help you. All Legacy Coalition members, nationally led by Dan Obi, led in the state by Ogbede Yama, Philip Shuaibu, Jofre Lakabwe. Everybody is here. This former state woman leader is here.
Asia is here. All coalition members, as led by His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu. All leaders, please come up. You can come here. Right? Bestose is here. Please stand up for recognition. You can come down here. The podium is filled. All our leaders, come down to the front. Come down. His Honorable should wait first. Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu, please, Your Excellency, kindly wait a bit. You'll be specially called. Dr. Isos Amadasu, woman leader.
Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council. Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council.
Come down. All of us come down, please.
Dr. Isie, the leader of Legacy in Oriomo. Please, everybody, let us go down. The podium will not take everybody. The arrival of Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council. Yes. Mr. Saturday Oame. Anybody left?
Thank you.
Honorable Abbas Jega, former member of the State House of Assembly. Mr. Arasoma Mutana, the leader of Ego.
All right, thank you. Please, can you stop? Hello, please stop the drum. Stop the drum so that people can hear what is happening. Thank you.
First, I do boy, the leader from Oredo and the candidate for the House of Rep, Oredo Federal Constituency.
Thank you, sir. Just a moment, sir. Thank you. Please, I've been asked to invite
Honorable Esosa Ogbefu, leader from Obaoka. Mr. Monde Odigie, leader of Ego. Yeah, Honorable Gabriel Koduwa. Dr. Aisosa Amadasu.
Please allow His Excellency the Deputy Governor to come on stage, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Only the Deputy Governor.
My very good friend, Chief Fred Atta, the leader of Alko Edo. Chief Fred Atta, the leader of Alko Edo, is in the house.
Just a moment, sir.
Alko Edo is complete.
Just a moment, sir. Just a moment. I've been asked to also invite Honorable Barrister Lawani Damian and former commissioner and of course former House of Assembly member to please come. Honorable Barrister Lawani Damian and Honorable Ajonto to please come on stage. Ajonto Kabiru. Okay, Ajonto is here already. Please, I've been directed to give the microphone to His Excellency the Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu.
Honorable George Zimayac is here, member of PDP.
APC. APC. I'm not here for that side. APC. This side, APC! Everybody, APC! Thank you very much. Opponent! Our national chairman, all the national executive of APC that are here, Your Excellency, the Governor of Cross River, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, my brother, my father, Comrade Adams Aliyo Shomole. I want to stand on already established protocols. I want to thank God for today and give Him all the glory on behalf of all of us in Legacy Coalition. We have come to join APC, our home. And I want to assure our national chairman and all the members of APC that we have come to add value. And it is time to take our state back. It is time to take our state. It is time to take our state back. And by the grace of God, sir, action will speak louder than voice. We are ready to move. Are we not ready to move? Are we not ready to move? Are we afraid? You know, we know they look for trouble. But when it comes, we'll use our raw body and move on. Not be so? So this is a clear message to them. This is a clear message to them. We, the home boys and home girls and home papa, and we are ready to take our state back. And by the grace of God, our next governor and deputy governor is going to be, by the grace of God, Monday Okpeholo and Dennis Idausa. Thank you and God bless all of us.
Thank you very much. All right. Hold on, please. Stop the band. Stop the band. Thank you. Thank you.
Before we hand over the microphone to the National Secretary, we want to invite to the podium Honorable Charles Idausa, former POT member of PDP, and
Honorable Charles Idausa.
Honorable Charles Idausa, please.
We have to now pass the microphone to the National Secretary, please. Thank you.
APC! APC! APC!
I will start to say before I greet our leaders. Bye bye to Jati Jati. Bye bye to Rede Rede. Bye bye to PDP. Bye bye to Jati Jati. My leader, the ever sagacious, competent, able national chairman of the ruling party, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, commander of the Order of Niger. My leaders, the governors of Cross River State and the governor of Ondo State. My leader, former governor of Edo State, former national chairman of APC, and grandfather of Edo politics, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. When we were here, I was telling him, you know, the present caretaker governor in Dennis Osadebe House did not graduate. He did not do what they call freedom. And when he left school, the textbook, the notes, the teacher, he left it in the house of Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. So in September, he will know the results that he will get. What he will get is F9 parallel. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, when a court order is given, and this is a doctor of law speaking, it is presumed to be regular, positive, valid until set aside by another court of competent jurisdiction. Anybody that is saying that Comrade Philip Shuaibu is not the deputy governor is acting in contempt of the court order. And appropriate time, they will go to jail. APC, on behalf, and I also greet the other members of the NWC, I use the National Organizing Secretary, His Excellency Suleiman Argungu, to greet our colleagues. The chairman of APC in Edo and Cross River, I used it to greet all the other party officials here. The capacity women leader, national women leader, I use it to greet all the women. Women in the house. Obaseki and his counterfeit products. Are we not sending them back to Lagos? Are we not sending them back to Lagos? On behalf of the national chairman, our leader, Dr. Abdullahi Umaru Ganduje, and the national leader of the party, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we hereby receive the men and women of timber and caliber from the legacy group of that party I will not mention to the All Progressives Congress. Today, you are not visitor in this house. You are landlord and landlady. And with the men and women I saw here, I know they are not going to win any ward, any local government, and any polling unit in September. And we want to say, there is no polling unit on social media because they have got people doing algorithm on social media. Polling unit is here. And when they say APC rig election, we don't rig election.
Can they call people of this caliber to any gathering in Edo State? So we are happy to receive you to the fold of the progressive, to receive you to join the Renew Hope agenda of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and to receive you to join the battle to return sanity, integrity, probity, progress to Edo State. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the National Chairman, Your Excellency, Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole, and of course our respected leaders.
National Organizing Secretary.
I want to now ask that the National Organizing Secretary speaks to us.
APC! APC! ABC! In the name of Allah, the beneficent and the most merciful, Your Excellency, the great leader, the national chairman of our great party, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, CON, and all members of the National Working Committee, Your Excellencies, the progressive governors of Cross River State and Ondo State, the incoming governor by the grace of Allah, come 21st September 2024, and his deputy, Senator Monday and Honorable Idahaso. Our leader of the party in Edo State, and by extension in Nigeria, distinguished Senator Adam Oshomole, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly present, distinguished party leaders, ladies and gentlemen, peace be upon you. Your Excellency, we saw yesterday and what we saw today is very encouraging, that goals, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that give power to whom he wishes and take power time he wishes. We are very optimistic that by the grace APC, with Senator Monday and his deputy Dennis Inahosa as governor and deputy governors of the great state of Edo State. Our elders have said that deceit and cheating is not good. I could remember when Adam Oshomole was the governor of this state, we members of the former deputy governors forum of Nigeria, we were here and we saw what Adam Oshomole have done to the good people of Edo State. But unfortunately, since we were at the seat by the present governor, but with this gathering from the Legacy Party, under the leadership of my brother, the deputy governor of Edo State, we are very optimistic that all to go back to your constituents who we bought Senator Monday and Edo Hassa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide us, bless APC, and give us victory in the next coming election in September. APC! Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, at this moment, we want to pass the microphone to our own leader, respected leader, a two-time governor of this state, and a serving senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Comrade Adams Aliyu Eric Awanagboye Oshobaba.
Gele gele o gedo, agagote waki agate mata o, wama mejo fi weye o, gele gele. Hey, somebody say Osho. Say Osho Jinja. Osho Guaho.
Osomoleo ni mayayo. Kedioma kedede kibieka kaya amao. Somoleo, Amondo Pelolo, and Denis Deco, and Webo.
Thank you. You do have on purpose to take all my energy.
Hello.
Our highly respected, experienced and respected politician, who is our national chairman, and all the highly respected elected members of the National Working Committee, from whose womb candidates are produced. Let me appreciate my brother, Comrade Governor of Cross River State. You can only imagine how many rivers he crossed to get to Benin City, this great kingdom, the most important kingdom in the world. Allow me, Chairman, to acknowledge the very patient, loyal, committed, hard-working governor of Ondo State. Do at Ondo, ìkọ́ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. What I'm saying is that after Edo, we are going to Ondo to also win. So what is good in Edo will be good in Ondo. When I became governor in 2008, it was followed by Ondo that same year. Leader through you, all the women. Hello. Let me, for clarity, recognize the deputy governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu. No, you didn't hear what I said. I want to formally recognize, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Philip Shuaibu. Today's assignment is very important. It represents the essence of the broom. Why we choose the broom as the symbol of our great party. With one stick, you can cut. The more the number of sticks, you can only bend, you cannot break. Your Excellency, sir, under your Korokoro eye, we have witnessed the reunion of people who were deceived. They had an edifice. They gave the master bedroom to someone. And once he consolidated, he had to vacate all the other rooms. Now even the madam room has been vacated, even though the court has restored the tenancy. And then even those in the boys' quarter were asked to move. But sir, I told them, as a man said, it's like kachimushi, kachimemai. If you are going to eat dead goat as a Muslim, make sure it has enough fat. So that when God is punishing you, you know that it's sweet the time you eat them. So the punishment that we follow, at least you are compensated. But we shall not eat dead goat without fat. It's all history now. But we must all be students, positive students of that history. Edo people has a chance now to sit back and ask themselves, since 1999, two parties have governed this state. The PDP for 8 years, 12 years, and then I came in for 8 years. You can see the difference. Can you not see the difference? Have you seen a crack on the airport road? Have you seen any? Let me ask all those who are of the age of my children here, who have gotten married in Benin City over the past 7.5 years. Were you able to go to Vorame Square to take a photograph? Like you did when I was here. Do you remember what that place used to look like? Do you remember Akpakwaba Road? Those funny roundabouts. Do you remember how we now make it a dual carriageway? Do you remember the Mami Water? Remember the Mami Water? Where is it? We conquered them. You remember the whole idea of street light in Benin City? We rebuilt Benin to restore the vision, the very great vision of the great Benin people who more than 200 years ago dug the Benin moat, both for security and for drainage system. We restored the integrity of the moat. Today it has been revised. Edo was notorious for exam malpractice. We had miracle centers where people pay just to get result, and in the end, INEC cancels them. We replace those ghost institutions with the red roof revolution. That by 2015, Your Excellency, Edo became second and third in WAEC and NECO exam. This history, I challenge the current government to dispute it, because I have been seeing attempt to change history. How can you have Edo best in a classroom without a teacher? How can you have Edo best in schools without roof? How can you have Edo best in places where there is no light? So if you talk about yesterday, he offended today. And I ask you, you have a chance again, not only to superintend over the expiration of an expired medication that did not cure your disease. You have a chance to invent a completely new one in the name of Senator Monde Ukwaroro Akpakamiza. And I want to speak to some of the half-truths and lies that they are parroting all over the place. In other clients, if you have been deeply involved in business transactions, which can be described as insider dealings, you cannot aspire to take over to govern that state. All the COT that the PDP candidates bank collected from Edo taxpayers in his bank, how does it reconcile that? How? The civil service has been destroyed. Civil servants replaced with consultants. Public service is not about consultancy. When it is time, we are going to bring out the record. Let nobody tell us he's a successful businessman. If you are successful, remain in your business. Remain in your business. Remain in your business. And you must show us your business address.
You must tell us the number of workers you have employed. But if you are just an expert in transactions, you know what they call transactions? They use that one. They use that one to set up what the other man called Yahoo. How? Who is parading himself as a technocrat? Techno what? Techno what? I stand here as a son of a Wehimi, by reason of the fact that my late wife was from a Wehimi. And my children, all 5 of them, including doctors, engineers, they are Wehimi. My late wife has a house in a Wehimi. When I go to a Wehimi, that is where I sleep. And even after her passage, I speak boldly. Every year, I go to a Wehimi to continue to pay my homage, my respect, my recognition of the fact that I am partly made by a great woman from that village. Not because election is approaching. Those who never sleep in their family house, those who never slept one day in their family house, because according to them, everybody in the village is a witch or wizard. You can't come back. You want to govern witches and wizards? Is somebody listening to something? Is somebody understanding something? So I want to warn them. Let them never ever refer to themselves as technocrats. What we call bonus directors in companies is not the best symbol of a man who believes in investment. But one day you have a huge task ahead of you. But that is why you are almost as short as myself. The time you will speak, you will spend hiring consultants to recycle. You will use it to work. So I know, Chairman, you have been here since yesterday, but you know my weakness. I must say it as I know it. And I have even heard some people saying, Oshomole may be thinking twice. There is no plan 1A. There's only one plan. Plan distinguished Senator Mode Ukpewolo. Because, let's face it, governance, and I speak from experience now, is about having human empathy. And you do not have to be a governor to show that you care. But people say, picking where it start, stealing a piece of meat from the mother's pot, we grow on to become an armed robber. So, when the Asian nation was in trouble, armed robbers took over the place. While the PDP governor, the PDP candidate, because now I want to talk as chairman of Alago Daro, how much did he appropriate to support his own village? They say charity begins at home. Where prominent sons and daughters of Asian land, both at home and abroad, we are raising money to support the security architecture which prominent Asian people were putting in place. People made donations. You go get contributed only 100,000. If he has more than that, let him say it. But our own candidate contributed in millions. He provided vehicles. Does that not show a caring heart? Now I put the question as if I was in the Senate. Those in favor of being opportunistic, those in favor that those who don't know your house can fix where it is leaking. Say aye. No. Those are gays. Those who say that unless you know where the roof is leaking, you can't fix it. Unless you know my address, you can't visit me. Unless you know my size, you cannot sew my clothes. Those who say that you don't know it, you cannot aspire to manage us. Say nay. You do say what? Nay. So I want to address my good friend. Monday, God will give you a heart larger than your frame. If your brother, my friend, as well choose to be a consultant, provided you advertise it in at least 3 or 4 national dailies, if you find him competent to advise you on banking issues, you know what I mean? A lawyer will say, which case have they defended in court? When they say they are into business transaction, we say which one has succeeded. After all, Breweries was here before he was born. So you can consider if you find him competent. And you know, at the heart of competence is honesty. If there is evidence of deficit of honesty, there is no basis to start. And that is why when they asked me at the villa about the other candidate, PDP, I said, what are you talking about? Even the court of law, Federal High Court, says that even his route to becoming a candidate was fraudulent. That raises issues of integrity. If you cheat from your mama pod, what did I say? But let me put them on notice. If they can cheat themselves and go to court, we will not allow them to cheat. It will be one man, one vote. One woman, one youth, one journalist, even one comrade, one vote. Anybody who believes in will use technology, because Mr. Chairman, sir, they have got to import people from neighboring states to register for them. Those people will do well not to come here. And lastly, I feel we should observe a minute silence in memory of that uniformed man who was murdered in cold blood just 2 days back. Because, sir, we did say in our national anthem that we shall not hand over a banner. We hand over a banner that is not stained. Now they try to stain our banner by killing a man in uniform. We also said we want to build a nation where no one is oppressed. We sang it in our national anthem. If a policeman can be oppressed and murdered for the simple reason that Monday was coming to town, Monday by his looks, by his language, whether spoken or spoken, by his dialect, he's a man of peace. Where will you kill his bodyguard? So I expect that the Commissioner of Police in Edo State is on trial. This is not one of the cases. He is going to be able to bury under the carpet. This is not one of the cases where they will arrest innocent person and parade him as the killer. They must produce the killer. And I watched them when they said they are going to deal with violent criminals. Because you shut up. Because it is obvious APC people couldn't have shot at the bodyguard. We already know the party that he came from. I urge the CP to dignity of his uniform. I urge the Commissioner of Police to defend the integrity of his uniform. In your name, I invite the IG to consider the killing in broad daylight of one of his officers as a national assignment. They killed my assistant secretary, my PA, when I was governor, and they messed up the investigation. This one must never be messed up. As a senator, I have a voice in the Senate. And I will draw the attention of the Senate through the common Senate President about the unprovoked killing of the bodyguard of a senator who is the next governor of this state. The days of oppression are over. Let us build a country where no one is oppressed. Let us build a country where no one is oppressed. If a police officer is oppressed, who are you and I? Lastly, all the guys they license in the name of vigilante group, we call on the IG to disband them. They are illegal. They are illegal. If the Nigerian police cannot prevent crime in Edo State, we have seen that those Edo State government gave license are using it to kill evil policemen. Trust me, they shall know no peace because they have murdered sleep. They have murdered sleep. So I'm not supposed to talk long. I'm not a man of long words.
They have stood up 1 minute silent. People have stood up 1 minute silent.
All right, so now, did we agree to observe 1 minute silence? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Now 1 minute silence. May the soul of Inspector Ako, who was murdered in broad daylight at Benin Airport, rest in perfect peace. But I also want to add, may his clean blood whet our appetite to fight for a governor who will defend life, not only of those who are his voters, but even those who vote against. Monday, when you become governor, you shall not order anybody to oppress another person. Nobody shall kill in your name. If they do, you will handcuff them. You will prosecute them. So I want to end by thanking the chairman. I do appreciate you coming all the way from Abuja. I know the pressure of your time to be here yesterday. I couldn't make it myself, but I have to use, I told the Chidi that I will not reveal how I managed to get here without aircraft, but I have to be here. Don't go as I exaggerate it. I'm very grateful to our two governors. I'm extremely grateful. I noticed that you are all wearing white, short sleeve, and I'm also wearing white, and Philip Shaibu. They are going to say we wore uniform. Don't worry, the yoke shall grow. To all of you who have come from far and wide, I am very appreciative. It is now my honor and privilege to hand over the microphone to your next steward at Osadebe Avenue. And I know he will affirm and reaffirm whether he will return to the red roof. He will affirm and reaffirm whether he's going to employ teachers. I will answer for him. He will affirm and reaffirm whether he will work on Benin flooding system and reignite the Benin City Water Storm Master Plan and all of the other things that are in his womb. Monday, may God bless you, protect you, and shield you. They did their worst that day, but God did his best. You are covered with the blood of Jesus. No enemy plan shall prosper before you. And you will protect our people, particularly the weak. In Jesus' mighty name.
Please, before the next steward speak, I would like those on the podium to please extend themselves left, right, so that the cameramen can capture those on the table, on the podium. Left, please be on the straight line. We can find ourselves, the governors are here. On the straight line, please, so that we don't cover the national chairman, the governor, the deputy governor. On the straight line, please, if you can, so you can spread a little bit more, please. May I also invite the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta to please come to the podium, please. The Honorable Minister. Please, if you can straighten up, please. Please, madam. So that we can, wherever you are, you'll be seen. Yes, please. Please. The Honorable Minister. His Excellency, sir.
APC. APC. We are APC. They have divided Edo State. Edo has never been this divided the way we are today. We are coming to change it. We are coming to restore our educational system back. We are coming to restore the security system back. We are coming to restore our infrastructure back. Our educational system. Look at what they call Edo best. It's Edo Jaga Jaga. Edo Jaga Jaga. Do we have schools in Edo State now? A school of 250 people, you will now be having 3 teachers, 1 headmaster. And they are telling you Edo best. These people are scam. 419. Yahoo people. Just imagine the armed robbers we have in the government house. One armed robber is leaving. He wants to give to another armed robber. Transactional people. Edo, before this governor came into office, Edo was owing less than 43 billion. And when you look at that 43 billion, you will know that work was done. And that debt was not accumulated at my leader Adams Oshomole's time. Now, what are we owing? Over 500 and something billion. $530-something billion. Do we need such government again? They are Yahoo people. Mantras. Look at what I did 3 days ago. Because our profile is rising. Every day, they want to use the sound of a gun to silence us. Is it going to be possible? Will you accept that? Nobody is going to stop us.
because we are bringing practical governance into this state. A government that will respect the monarch system in this state. Oba Tokpe. I want to tell you that a new Edo is rising. How many of you want a new Edo here? Last time I was walking around the best part of Edo State, the GROA. I saw a river Aswan and a river Obaseki. In a reserve area, the best part, that's supposed to be the best part of the state. I understand that the man is not from Edo State. Now he wants to bring somebody who is coming with an interpreter. Do we need an interpreter in this state? Somebody who does not reside here. Our money, our business are taken away from this state. Our people are hungry. We will send them packing and they will pack. Are they not going to leave the government house? By the grace of God, September 21st is the D-Day. If they bring government money for you, collect it from them because they are going to pay for it. They are going to face EFCC. They use their hands to cultivate what they want. They took our money so that we answer to EFCC. If you want a good Edo here, raise up your hand. So we all agree that we need a new Edo. Edo that will be truly a state of our dream. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, our incoming governor. At this juncture, we want to invite to the microphone the state chairman of APC Edo State, Emperor Jared Tenebe, to talk to us briefly. State chairman, please.
APC! Akwa Commissioner for Governor, the national chairman of our great party, my excellencies, the governor of Cross River and Ondo State, members of State National Working Committee, my leader, my father, my mentor, Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Shaibu, our candidate and his deputy, all other protocols duly observed. My chairman, as at the time you were coming in today, if it was 2008, you would have been seeing red roofs. If it was 2008 you were coming in, you would have been seeing good drainages and clean city. If it was 2008 you were coming, flying into the country, you would have been seeing cats and mouse eating together. That was the time our leader was the governor of this state. But today, as we were flying in, the red roofs have vanished. Edo State is flooded because no drainages. Edo State is divided from top to bottom. Even our traditional rulers are not spared. Sir, like in the animal farm, they said, although we will die before it breaks, cows and horses geese and turkeys, all more toy for freedom's sake. Sir, I want you to support us, join us, so that we can rescue our people from the bondage, from this brood of vipers that have ravaged our state. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you, sir.
At this juncture, I'm directed to invite to the microphone the state youth leader to speak just for 1 minute. Comrade Tony Kabaka, please.
APC! Okpewolo for governor. My message go direct. Please, anybody that is here today, the National Working Committee, I want this message to go to our presidency, sir. What we are facing here, if you people allow them to treat us like this, it's like we don't have father at home. Our father is the president. As we are here, we lost Edo because they said Edo is for Tinubu. That's how the cabal work against us. We lost Edo. But now Tinubu is the president. You people should not fold your hands. The way they are dealing with us, as we speak, my own junior brother, the same father, the same mother, is on oxygen because of what happened in the airport. So, sir, I want this message to go to the federal. We are in federal. People that perpetrate all this shooting, we know them and we know their name. We've put up a petition. The federal government should assist. Let them bring them to book. If they don't bring them to book, it will not look like normal thing. And anytime people will bring out gun and start shooting. So this is my message, sir. We need a rescue. God bless you. Thank you.
APC, APC, please, let's get to the business of today. Why we are here. The weather condition is getting bad. Our national chairman of the campaign council, our governor from Ondo State, members of the NWC, including the party leader here, we're all going back to Abuja today. If we don't leave here in the next 30 minutes, the captain had warned that it is impossible to leave Abuja. And the leader, you told us that on Tuesday. Thank you. We'll go into the inauguration of the various campaign council. The national chairman, on your behalf and with your authority, I would like to call on the 362 members of the National Campaign Council, the Edo Gubernatorial Campaign Council, to the members of the Edo Campaign Council. Mr. Chairman, the incoming will give a closing remark. Mr. Chairman, with your authority, we have constituted this committee ready for your inauguration. And with your authority, these committees have been divided into many subcommittees. Finance, mobilization, women, youth wing, election, and the rest, and strategy committee. We have the governor of Ondo, who will speak for the various subcommittees. And we have the chairman of the campaign council, our brother, our friend, the governor of Cross River State, who is the overall chairman of the campaign council. And it is important, Mr. Chairman, to also inform us that this is the first time that the membership of the committee for a particular state have all the progressive governors in the campaign council. In the campaign council. To show how important it is for us to deliver Edo State into the wings of the progressive. Mr. Chairman, may I then call on you to inaugurate using the chairman
of the Campaign Council, His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, as a point of contact for the members of the Campaigns Council. The National Chairman, please.
APC. APC. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Cross River State, who is the chairman of the National Campaign Council, and his brother, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Your Excellency, the leader of APC in Edo State, and a very important national figure, my dear friend, my brother. I know you belong to Edo State, at the same time you belong to Kano State. That is the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the newly reinstated Deputy Governor of Edo State, my brother Philip Shaibu, by coming into our party, including thousands of PDP followers. You are already, since you are a serving deputy governor, already we have 30% of the government of Edo State in our hands. And the followers that you have come into our party together, they have constituted 20%. So already we have 50% of the people and government of Edo State. The election will only give us 50% so that we enter the government house. Your Excellencies, my colleagues, members of the National Working Committee who are here with us, in particular, the woman leader who is daughter of the soil, Your Excellencies, all other important dignitaries who are here with us, peace be upon you all. We are here in Benin City, the oldest city in the southern part of this country and the second oldest city in Nigeria. You know, Kano is the oldest city in Nigeria. We are here in order to execute two important programs. One, to receive the campees from PDP, which we have already acknowledged, especially with coming in of a whole deputy governor, a serving deputy governor of the state. The second aspect, the second program, is for the inauguration of the National Campaign Council. They are all standing. And I'm so happy the whole crowd has been charged, especially with the speech of the former governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Adams Ashimole. You are already charged. You are already charged because you have taken the opium of APC. That is why you are already charged. The National Campaign Council is the one that will swing into action to ensure that all the wards, all the local governments, including units, have been touched in order to come out to campaign for our great party. But a grand rally will soon be organized so that Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will be in Benin City himself in order to flag off the campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy because our incoming governor and the incoming deputy governor, they have already produced a blueprint for the development of Edo State. They are not coming with MOU. They are coming with a blueprint. They are coming with a practical steps so that Edo State can be fully developed and Edo State can be connected to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria, a heterogeneous society. Nigeria with different political parties. But if the party governing your state is not connected to the center, then you may not experience the full political participation. You may not experience the full dividends of democracy. So we are urging you, you should ensure that you belong to the center. And the only way is to vote for APC. Our candidates, a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Monday Efeboho. You know him. He is an achiever. He is focused. He knows the meaning of development. And he is all out to ensure total development of Edo State, including rural integration. His deputy, a young man, Dennis Idahosa, member House of Representatives. You all know him. He is a young man who will do the job. He is a project man. Please vote for him. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude my remarks, I have to thank, I have to appreciate the Oba of Benin and the chairman of Edo State, Chief Council of Chiefs, for one important thing. Edo is a mini Nigeria, and yet the Oba is able to maintain peace, stability, and tranquility in Edo State. We have to thank him for that. And we want to assure him, the next government, APC government, will appreciate, will respect, will coordinate, will work with the Oba of Benin. Ladies and gentlemen, with these brief remarks, I now formally inaugurate the National Campaign Council and the chairman of the National Campaign Council is no other person than my brother, the governor of Cross River State, and also the chairman of the subcommittees, the one who will later speak on behalf of the subcommittees, the executive governor of Ondo State. In the name of God, in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who the first conferred on me, I now do inaugurate this important campaign council. Thank you and God bless. Thank you.
Stand up for the chosen one. The champions are here.
APC! APC! Your Excellency, the chairman of the biggest party in Africa, the Aguna Chamber 1 of Igbo land, Dr. Ibrahim Umar Ganduje. Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, my brother and friend who is here with us. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, who is right here with us. Permit me to recognize my chairman, and of course, a very distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the leader of the party in Edo State, Comrade Adam Oshomole. I have seen the Honorable Minister, Niger Delta, Honorable Momo, who is here. Let me recognize the National Secretary of our party. And of course, the organizing and all our NWC members who I've seen all here. Let me recognize all the chairmen. For those who are unable to make it, but the chairman of my state party is here and that of Edo State, who is our host today. Let me recognize the incoming governor of Edo State, our distinguished senator, and of course his deputy, as they are combined. Modern. Let me recognize all our elders and stalwarts here, party leaders, party faithfuls, a very great sensitive duty, national duty cause. And we as loyal soldiers of the ballot are well kitted and ready to deliver Edo State into the kitty of the APC. Let me remind all the campaign council members that in accepting this responsibility, we have some cardinal principles which we must stand up to. The first one which we have to defend is the trust trusted upon us by the leader of our great party, of course, the author of the renewed hope, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Let me, in this vein, also recognize the chairman
of the greatest party and all the NWC members, that the greatest appreciation that we will give to these our leaders, including all the NWC members, is to deliver Edo State, and that I tell you that we stand ready to do it. The second challenge that we have is to defend our different mantras. The first is the mantra of renewed hope, which of course is total success. Times are a bit tough and difficult the world over, but we are lucky to have a president who is soldiering on with strength and vigor. And I believe that at the end of the day, Nigerians will be very, very proud of what we have achieved in the few years or few months that we have stayed in office. I want to assure everybody that APC is very clear, and we have demonstrated this in large numbers, that when performance matches integrity, when performance matches the hopes of the people, then prosperity is created. And in this case, after looking at the two people who are going to lead the Edo State, I think it is very clear here that pedigree matches performance. So I'm giving every assurance that on our own we will deliver. The third cardinal point which we will have to defend is sometime in 1914, some decades ago, Oba Overman, a Benin king, very revered king at that, needed solace and a place to stay peacefully. He chose Calabar, and the Efik leaders received him. I'm talking about Oba Overman. That he was able to live honorably. And I believe that the God that had helped my forebears to give him this solace has chosen me, a Cross-Riverian, an Efik son for that matter, to come and give Edo victory in this election. And I say it, that yes, we did in Imo State. I told them we'll win by miles. Today, I think the rest is history. I know that come September 21st, we are going to lead the other parties by miles. And the Edo people, please, you owe Mr. President one. If you don't show gratitude, then it will be a problem for South-South. He has done a road which is going to escalate the mobility and create wealth and prosperity in our society. That road traverses the whole of the South-South. And as a matter of fact, they've already started that road. So, to APC before now, and we are now going to take it back. Thank you very much. For members of the campaign, we will be sending notice for the time of the meeting. Thank you and God bless you.
APC, please let me call on our brother, our friend, a strong party man, the governor of Ondo State, to speak for and on behalf of the chair and members of the respective committees. His Excellency, sir.
APC! Are you tired? You are not on the field here, you can't answer. APC! Mr. Chairman of the largest party in Africa, the APC, our own Baba Gumino, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, CON. Let me also acknowledge the chairman, overall chairman of this National Campaign Council, who is also the governor of Cross River State, His Excellency Senator Basi Otu. Let me acknowledge the Deputy Speaker of Edo State, His Excellency Philip Shuaibu, the Deputy Governor. Let me also acknowledge the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, who is here with us. The incoming himself, the incoming Governor of Edo State, and his Deputy, Senator Monday and Honorable Dennis. I recognize you. All members of our party at the national level, the National Working Committee, and our sister, the woman leader, National Woman Leader, Daughter of the Soil. I recognize especially all our leaders in Edo State and party faithfuls, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Much has been said by the overall chairman of the campaign council, and he has spoken about victory that is assured. And I want to lend my voice to that to further re-emphasize that as members, chairmen of the various subcommittees that have been carefully selected by our leaders, men of integrity, men of experience, men that are so knowledgeable, politicians and technocrats drawn all across the states of the Federation. I want to assure you that we will deliver on our mandate. And that mandate is to return Senator Monday and Honorable Dennis as Governor and Deputy Governor come September 2024. So I want to assure you, our leaders, that the confidence you have reposed in us will not be betrayed. We will go all out to execute this project to the point of victory. And therefore, I want to congratulate all of you in Edo State, because the victory is sure. Congratulations in advance. God bless you.
After Edo, it will be Ondo. After Edo, it will be Ondo. Edo, September. Ondo, November. Edo, September. Ondo, November. Edo, Ondo. May I call on our candidate, the deputy gubernatorial candidate, Honorable Dennis Idahosa, to please speak to us for 1 minute.
Thank you very much, sir. The chairman of our great party, the members of NWC, the incoming governor of Edo State, the honorable minister, and the leadership of our great party. The greatest youth, the greatest adult youth, women, oh yeah, you train a woman, no man. Mr. Chairman, we have heard from the leadership of our great party. I want to promise you, by the grace of God, that we'll take this message to the highways and byways to make sure that all the nooks and crannies of Edo State hears the leadership of our party. By the grace of God, Mr. Chairman, we are going to work so hard to ensure that APC wins the next election. But what we need, Mr. Chairman, is to provide security for us. because we believe in one man, one vote. One woman, one vote. With that, Mr. Chairman, we will win. But we need to protect our votes. Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you. I welcome you to the ancient city of Benin and the heartbeat of our great nation. We are very, very delighted to have you. And the chairman of the campaign council, sir. Thank you very much. And God bless you all for coming. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I will call on the woman leader to please lead the chairman to go and unveil the book. The woman leader to lead the chairman and the rest of the team to go and unveil the book there. Woman leader.
All right. Thank you. Please, can we clear the eyes?
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Hold on. After the national chairwoman, right? Okay. While we are getting ready to unveil and launch out this wonderful book, I want to invite Honorable Chris Okaiben, please.
Mr. Chairman, sir, I think you're supposed to stand over there.
All right. Permit me to call on a brother and a friend while we are trying to get the book launch fixed. Comrade, sir. You want to say something?
What did you? Where is it? APC! APC! I want to invite the national chairman of our great party, His Excellency Alhaji Umar Ganduje, as he's now standing in front of the book and is going to unveil the book. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Thank you. This is a serious business because the man is a serious person. What we can see in this booklet, it is 40 leadership qualities of our gubernatorial candidate, distinguished Senator Monday Ofeboro, a man of grace and a man of peace and a man of action. That is why I told you right from the beginning, already they have developed a blueprint for the development of Edo State. They would declare pothole free in Benin City, pothole free in Benin City, and total rural integration. Ladies and gentlemen, I now unveil this important document for members of the public so that they know they are voting for an action man. They are not voting for an MOU man. So I urge you to ensure that you read this booklet so that you know what you are voting for. Thank you and God bless.
All right, while we do the closing remark, we're going to invite the DG of the campaign council to give us a closing remark.
DG of the campaign council.
Senator.
The most distinguished senator, pharmacist Matu
Orohide.
Thank you, sir.
He's not just a distinguished senator, ranking senator, chairman, Public Accounts Committee of the Federal Republic.
Please, a round of applause for him.
Thank you, comrade. Your Excellency, our very distinguished national chairman of the APC.
Your Excellency, the Chairman of the National Campaign Council, and of course, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State. Your Excellencies that are here, particularly our incoming Governor, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo and his deputy, I want to crave your indulgence, our Honorable Minister, woman leader, let me stand on established protocol. First, let me put on record that we are very delighted, sir, that you have found ample time to be with us. You have been here since yesterday. You couldn't have been better because you have been able to garner a lot of support for our party and our candidates. Your Excellencies, the governors of Cross River and Ondo states, we are very grateful for the time that you have been with us here today. Indeed, we have taken the whole day, but I want to assure you that the wait or the waiting has been worth it. All other party leaders from Edo State, our party chairman, Emperor Janet Telebe, our own leader, our national leader in Edo, comrade, distinguished Senator Adam Oshomole. You know, I've mentioned it twice. All other party leaders that have added color to today's event. Those that joined us from the legacy group and all other members of other parties that have joined us in the APC. I want to thank all of you for joining us today. I want to thank you for the quality support that you are giving to our party and our candidates. I want to assure you, sir, that we, the local campaign council, that I'm privileged to head as the DG, we are going to collaborate efforts with you to ensure that there is success. By the time you come in here, you will see what Edo really is like. Edo South, where I come from, I've had the privilege of representing Edo South twice in the Senate. And we know there's going to be a battle here. But by the grace of God, with your cooperation, we shall overcome. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Our National Secretary, my very good friend and brother, the distinguished Senator Bashiru. We are grateful that you are here with us today. So thank you very much and God bless you. As you go back, we wish you Johnny Message back. God bless you and thank you very much. Thank you.
National anthem, please.
Thank you. National anthem. DJ, please.
The national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes on differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle, O Lord, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. O God of all creation, grant this our warm request. Help us to build our nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed.
All right, before we execute the podium, we are going to do a group photograph, please. The candidate and the national chairman. I see you. I see you, Chief Ayeri Mami. Please, group photograph. Sir,
our leader.
And we.
Our leader, please.
Comrade, please. The
group photograph, please. Please, cooperate. Can we excuse this?